The Tanzanian Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Dr. Ackson Tulia, has opened the 5th statutory meeting of Committee on Peace and Security of the Forum of Parliaments of Member States of the International Conference on the Great Lakes region. The conference tackles issues on peace, security, and cross-border relations in the region. The conference brings together representatives from 12 member states, which include Rwanda, Zambia, Congo, Angola, and Uganda, among others. However, Fadhili Manyaki, an expert from Tanzania, tasked by the conference to research on matters in East Africa, shared some of the sticky issues affecting development in the Great Lakes region.
The once friends, President Museveni and President Kagame, are now exchanging words, and at times we've heard accusations. So these issues set backing the region.
Recently, the Rwandan President Paul Kagame visited his counterpart of Tanzania, Pombe Magufuli. I therefore asked the Deputy Speaker of Parliament of Tanzania, Ackson Tulia, as to whether the two leaders discussed the Rwanda-Uganda border impasse, which has been on for over 3 weeks. Although she distanced herself from answering that, she said it is quite daunting for the Great Lakes member states to get involved single-handedly in such a conflict.
When you have conflict between countries who are member states of the Great Lakes region, then you're putting the rest of the countries in a situation where they don't know who actually they should support. But then the general word would be, we expect now this committee that is going to discuss about peace and security to look into the issues that they know their countries are going through.
I asked Arinitwe Rwakajara, the Workers' MP and President of the Committee on Peace and Security in the Great Lakes region, whether the committee will take interest in the Rwanda-Uganda conflict.
If it continues like this, then the Committee of Peace and Security will interest itself in it and make sure the Secretariat start dealing with the issue.
A representative from Rwanda was also part of the delegates. Honorable, the Rwanda-Uganda conflict, is it one of the things that you might raise up?
I am not the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Thank you.
The Secretary General of the FPICGRR, Ambassador Onyango Kakowa, was asked whether the forum's recommendations are influenced by member states, since they all contribute to the financing of their activities.
Parliaments world over, they act in an autonomous manner. They may not be independent, but autonomous manner, and we make recommendations. The parliamentarians try to, as much as possible, to examine things in a transparent and an objective way.
Last December, the Committee on Peace and Security adopted recommendations that called for Great Lakes states to train and arm the army and police of Central African Republic, one of the poorest countries in the region due to severe conflict.
We are going to report back in the next plenary assembly. Probably that would have been some time to assess and see whether what we recommended has worked or not. But
tomorrow, the committee will have a session during which the reports on peace and security of Great Lakes region will be adopted and then sent to member states for action. Sudil Byarhanga, NTV, Arusha, Tanzania. Yeah.